Hello everybody, welcome back. Hopefully you can all hear me well. If anything is off, please let me know. This is a test stream as we are getting our system all back up and running. There will be no camera tonight. The camera is not up and running. I don't know why I can't get the webcam to work at the moment, but we are live. We're going to see what happens here. We're not on VATSIM for this flight. Excuse me. We are live in Phoenix, Arizona. We are not on VATSIM, but we are using for the first time FS traffic. So we have some AI generated traffic here alongside of us, so we're going to see how well that works. We're going to San Diego. We were graciously gifted the new San Diego scenery that just came out from BM World, BM World. We're going to see how that compares to the Latin VFR San Diego that we've had for a long time now. But yeah, test flight. We're going to see if everything works. Hopefully everything works, so we can start getting back to normal. I know I don't have exactly everything. Same with the stream overlays and the leaderboard and all that stuff. I don't have all the stream graphics reinstalled quite yet, but I know we're gonna be getting there. We will be getting there. Adjust the microphone here. So, but hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying your weekend. I'll let you know, VSeth, but good to see you, Tyler and VSeth in chat. What's going on? Let's get ready to go on our departure here out of Phoenix today. Mr. Davis is here. What's going on, Davis? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we're gonna see if we can get GSX to work. Run through everything here and see if it works. So we're gonna go and get the fuel truck.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Catering truck. Catering truck sounds weird. Where's your flow? I don't have flow installed yet. No, I don't have flow installed quite yet. I don't want to complicate things too much. I'm gonna get the basics working here first. Request the fuel truck. We don't even have all of our views set up yet either, but we do have the main view set up. Statui! What's up, Statui? Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right. I mean, it seems to be fine. I mean, we're going to see. This is our first time using it. Just currently, right now, sitting in the cockpit, I'm at 39 FPS. Currently sitting here in Phoenix. Bounce around between 30 to 40 FPS is kind of where we're at. So far, I would say not too bad, but you know, we will see. Get the music down a little bit here, and let's go ahead and power up our aircraft. Anything that, like I said, sounds off or anything, just let me know. Not loud enough. I feel like this plane's not loud enough. That plane is like super quiet for some reason. Maybe just because we're not on ground power. Request our ground power unit. Brendan Beery, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Alright, ground power unit is connecting and is available. Ground power voltage is there. Cool. That looks good. Go up top here. We'll get our irises aligning. And we'll go back down here. Get our window heats on. Trim air is already on. Recirc pumps. Auto. Good. Cool. Logo light is on. Seatbelt signs here will come on. And the chime's going to come on. Still don't know why it's so quiet. I'll have to look into that and mess with the audio along the way here. Mr. Scott, what's going on? Good to see you. Alright. That looks good. Let's go down to the FMC. Put in our IRS position. We are in Phoenix. Phoenix to quick hop over to San Diego. You know what? I don't think I put my flight plan in my folder. That's one thing I did not do. Probably do that real quick. PMDG flight plan. Lotus airplane, PMDG. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Packages, there it is. Work folder, flight plans. Flight plan, there it is. Drag and drop. Cool. Alright, so again, we are testing our stream setup back on our original PC. I've had to install every single aspect of the stream stuff, the flight stuff, all the games back on this PC because the hard drive that everything, most of that stuff was on, was wiped. All my like files of graphics and stuff were not wiped, but so that's why we're doing this test stream here. Mike Jones in the house. What's going on, Mike Jones? Farm Sim? Farm Sim's been re-downloaded. The mods were backed up. So I just gotta drag and drop the mods back into the hard drive that has the mods folder for Farm Sim. But this is the first thing that we've tested on here is Flight Sim. Alright, so we got that. I think the fuel truck, did I say the fuel truck was here? How much is FS traffic? I think it was like 30 bucks. I bought it when it first came out. I haven't used it yet. Brendan Beery, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Mavericks Wingman. Can always use some good wingmen. Appreciate you, man. Put some no skippies in chat if you got them for Mr. Brendan. No skippies, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you.
Fuel truck is in position.
Fuel truck is in position. Fuel today powered by Exxon Mobil.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Alright, let's put in our fuel numbers here, shall we? Fuel on today's flight. We need... Where's my black fuel? I need 12.4. We're going to put in some extra. I'm going to go 13.5. A little bit extra. Why not?
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
We got a zero fuel weight of 130.9. And I'll load that in there. There we go. Cool. Departure out of here in Phoenix. Looks like they're taking off 7 left. Which way is the traffic in here taking off, though? Traffics are taking off. Yep, 7 left.
Use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
I just did. I gotta do it again. Change to something else, maybe. Oh, there it goes. It just took a minute. Sounds like he's fueling up now. Yep, there he goes. Oh, look at that Spirit taxiing out there. He's coming this way. Map is Intel i5, blah, 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 2060. That would probably work, but you're not going to be able to have high-end presets on a lot of stuff. You're going to have to lower your graphic settings. I have a 2080 Super and I have an i7, and mine struggles, so you're definitely going to have low-end graphics on. Just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you, man. Thanks, Davis. Appreciate it. No pressure. Yep, no pressure. Just wonder if I need to reroute this audio a different way for the game, because like the sim right now definitely is low in my ear. Ian, Hot Top, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Strange Trucks and Planes. Rick, what's going on, Rick? Good to see you. Welcome aboard, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me as we're testing our PC. It was in the shop because there was no audio. Like, there was no audio output at all. No inputs, no output. That's why I was in the shop. All the audio seems working. You can hear me. I can hear the game, music. It might seem like our performance is slightly better right now than what it was in Microsoft before, maybe. But hard to tell. Ghost Rider, what's going on? I don't know. Do you? I'll gladly shut up. Let me try adding one audio input here. That's not gonna work. Audio output? Sim louder now with that? I'm gonna get double. Oh, yeah, too. Alright, there we go. I think you guys can hear the sim sounds better. Just let me know throughout the stream. They're going to be low for me in my headset, but you guys should be able to hear it. That's all that matters. Let's see. Mixer. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we couldn't hear it. Hold on. This channel 4 is system. Aha! Davis! Becoming an ace pilot. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the club. Okay, now I see why my slider was on. Now it's there. Let me do this then and fix that. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear the sim sound now. Good, ding the button. There we go. Had my slider on the wrong slider. Alright, so fuel trucks come. Let's go ahead and we'll call the passengers and start the boarding process.
Boarding requested.
I'll turn the GSX down a little bit. Could you hear PC? No. So when there was the audio issues, there was no sound. I couldn't hear anything. Nothing could hear anything. Like it was weird. It just happened one day. Turned on the PC. I got stream ready. Was ready to start stream. I started stream and I couldn't hear the music. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't hear anything. And I was like, oh crap. Yeah, crew's already on board. So yeah, it was weird. But ended up being the fix that some audio file got corrupt somehow. They had to reinstall Windows. So they had to reinstall the whole operating system, which is why it wiped the hard drive that had most of all my flight sim on, and some other game files. But all my like files were on different hard drives, so that's good. I didn't lose everything, just the game and the flight sim stuff. So I've been spending all week re-downloading everything. I've added in 100 and something sceneries already. I've added in the PMDG, the Phoenix, the Headwind. Oh, it's been such a pain. You don't really realize how much flight sim stuff that you really use until you have to reinstall everything from scratch. Like when you're gradually, when you first get flight sim when it first came out and you're gradually adding things, you don't really realize how much you had until it's gone. Because good lord, just keep finding more and more stuff that I'm forgetting to add. So that's what the test stream here is for. Passengers are coming aboard. That's good. What's the temperature here in Phoenix? Do we need a... Ooh, it's hot. Passengers are gonna be mad. Let's get our APU fired up and get some air in the back for them passengers. Going to be a nice challenging approach into San Diego here. It's IFR conditions, 3 miles of visibility into San Diego. So that's going to be fun. So your HD audio plug was not unplugged from the motherboard. No, everything was plugged in. It had no inputs and no outputs. Like it wouldn't show any inputs or outputs anywhere on anywhere in Windows. And then Statui helped me get the inputs and outputs to show back up, but the slider was stuck on mute. If you dragged it off of mute, it would just slam right back on mute. So it was weird, but reinstalling Windows seemed to fix it. They tried a bunch of other things to fix it before doing that. That was the last resort. But I'd be part of the fun club. Figured I should support you, just not the sus Canadian. Love the vibe around here, so chill, man. Mr. Davis, I appreciate you very much, sir. Those kind words. Get our APU on. The passengers boarding right now seems to be killing our frames. to the outside here. I think GSX be killing our frames, or it could be FS traffic. Who knows? I think it's GSX because our frames were good till GSX boarding started. Maybe make a backup list just in case it ever happened again. Maybe. I mean, I know what I need. I don't have everything like a backup copy of everything. That'd take up a lot of storage. Ooh, look at go southwest. He's always sus, that's right. So yeah, it wasn't a motherboard issue, Ian. Well, I mean maybe, but it was a software issue. Software issue. Alright, so APU is on. Probably should get the bleed on. To get them air in the back, that'd be probably nice for them. Our screens are aligned. Got to get used to this new setup. I rearranged all my desk and everything. Everything's different positions. So I got my main desk now, which is going to be Flight Sim. I got my secondary desk set up for my laptop with a TV screen. We're going to do other things on there, like Farm Sim, Trucking Sim coming soon. Hopefully some Truck Sim sometime this weekend. Hopefully. If not, next weekend by sure. But yeah, we got a lot of, hopefully, some good new stuff coming. We'll have two setups, kind of. One for the wheels and one for the flight controls. Yeah. I mean, that's sufficient enough to get you going. You might go over that if you get as much scenery as I have. Hey, no. We already named the trucking school after you, Seth. I don't want to steal your thunder. Alright, so we're going up to 34,000 feet on this. 50 feet landing into San Diego. All that is good. Ground power should be disconnected. Not only on the farm, not in ATS. Are you sure? I don't know if I've seen you drive an ATS yet. Alright, let's hide the yoke here. Get our panel lights up. We'll go down here. Never did our fire test. I should probably do the fire test. There we go. System test there. Let's go ahead and we'll set our parking brake.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Alright, we are doing a flight after this, some shared flights after this with Mr. John B. Ref. We'll be on VATSIM for those of you guys who want to fly along later. But just doing this first one with FS traffic just to see how it works. Because I've never used it since I've paid for it. I also wanted to see if their model matching works better than FSLTL for the volume. Because you know FSLTL is just so loud. And so I kind of want to see if theirs is maybe not as loud. Alright, let's get our weather. Altimeter 29081. .981 is set. That looks good. Flight director can come on there. We're going to go straight up to 340. Pull up. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Let's go back down here and finish our flight plan. So we're departing runway 7 left. We're going to be on the Freebird. I think it's a Freebird. Firebird, Freebird 1, and we'll have the Mohawk transition. We'll execute that. Go to our legs page. That all looks good there. Cool. Arrival into San Diego is going to be on the Lucky One. We're coming in RNAV 27. Let me see which RNAV we want to use. I think it's Yankee, but I could be wrong. I think it's going to be Yankee. So RNAV 27 Yankee from Lindy on the Lucky One with the transition of hogs. And we'll execute that. Look at our leg page. Cool, that all looks good there. Go to our performance page, put in the 0 fuel weight. Reserves today's flight. That's going to be 5.2. With a cost index of it says 5. We're going to bump that up to 50. Let's see, we'll bump 5. We're going to go 50. And we'll go 340. Cruise wins today's flight. Going to be 260 at 12. And we'll execute that. No D-rate today. We're going to go full toga takeoff. Flaps 5. Center of gravity is 19.6. 137, 139, and 146 for departure. So we'll go ahead and we'll plug that in here. 146. That I don't know. I haven't played enough flight sim since the new update to know, but I haven't seen it yet, so maybe. 143, 146. Okay, that looks good. LNAV is going to come on there. Only one more test here is our TCAS test. Wait for the TCAS test, don't go outside.
TCAS test pass.
Alright. Oh, there goes another departure, CRJ. So the other Southwest planes that were near us has already pushed back. Passengers are still boarding here. As soon as they're all on board, we'll be ready to go. Jeff74, what's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all well, man. We could do a little departure brief here real quick. Weather here out of Phoenix, what we're expecting today. Variable winds 3 knots, good visibility, altimeter is 2981, temperature 95 degrees, no weather factors, and wind conditions to worry on departure. We'll look at our ATIS here for here. We got departing runway 07 left. NOTAMs, Alpha 9, just some cranes and birds activity, only hazards, and for that, runway is dry. Taxiing, we're going to be pushing back here in the ramp, nose to the left. We'll take Delta 10 to Echo, and take Echo all the way down to 7 left for departure. On the departure, we're on the Freebird or Firebird departure with Utep as our first RNAV waypoint. Restrictions on the departure for the Firebird. I'll show you here. We can put that on screen. That's the wrong screen. There we go. Alright, so restrictions here on the Firebird. We're going to come out with a right-hand turn. We need to be above 7,000 and no faster than 220 knots at massive. After that, no more restrictions as we can climb all the way up 340. Spike Fly, what's going on? Richard's World, what's going on? Good to see you. Top altitude of 8,000 feet is on the departure, however, no ATC. We're just going to go straight up to 340. And that will do it for our departure briefing. Debbie D, what's going on? Just took off out of Memphis. Nice. Nice. We're just about ready to go. We'll go ahead and we'll call pushback so they can just go as soon as they're ready. Where are you flying to, Debbie D? Where are we going tonight? So we're doing our first flight just over San Diego, and then after San Diego, we're going to be doing Salt Lake City to Jackson Hole, and probably back in a shared flight. That's the plan. For Pilot's Life United, nice. So you've been doing Pilot's Life for a while then, if you're already on United, huh? How many hours did you got on there? Or how many hours did you have before you got hired on to United? I did not, Scott. Tried not to look. Tried not to look. Alright, boarding's done. Let's get our pushback flows and procedures good to go. Here goes the jetway. Here comes the guy with the pin. 20 hours to get hired on United? That's not bad. Yeah, I downloaded. You have Pilot's Life 2, right? Or are you using the first version? Version 2, nice.
Departure checks completed. Bypass.
Started at Spirit and Frontier and United. Moved through 3 airlines in just 20 hours. Damn. Overachiever over here. Yeah, I downloaded it today. I was thinking about doing it, but I couldn't find a starting airline that I was satisfied with. I kept, how you restart it and get new job offers when you start. But what plane you flying? Like, what license you got? Beacon's on. Nose left, please. Oh, that's right, we gotta remove the chocks. Forgot about that. Ground services, chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
Releasing the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All engines are clear. We'll clear start at will. And away we go. Starting one. There we go. Now our frames are going back up. I just didn't like that one spot for some reason. I think the TBM, nice. Is it good? Worth the money? Introduce some fuel. 36 slice for each, it'll apply to the next. Nice. Low fuel 2 go runs landing in an Air Force Base. Uh-oh. Someone got a number to call. You got a number to call, didn't you? ROG pushing us awful close. Stop going back. Alright, let's set our brake.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, firing up engine number 1. But not things that can't get fixed. You have to know how to manage it. Oh, got it. It's got the normal release bugs in it, is what you're saying? And choose fuel. Go ahead and set flaps 5.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Bypass pin has been removed.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Oh, so we got 2 good starts. Generators coming on. We get our probe heat. Get packs to auto. APU bleeds off. APU is off. Taxi lights coming on. Alright. After start checklist, generators are on. Probe heat's on. Anti-ice not required. Air conditioning panel is set. Recall is checked. Auto brakes RTO. After start checklist is good to go. Well, we'll wait to see where this Southwest is going to park. There's the wave. Place our brakes. Wave's going straight. Clear on the left, clear on the right. Takeoff config checked. Alright, taxi checklist. Flaps are 555 in green. Takeoff speeds were. Takeoff speeds on here. 37, 39, and 46 are set. Trim was 549. We need to get that set. Trim is set. Going a little fast here, we'll slow down a little bit. And flight controls have been checked. Actually, checklist is complete. Alright, current for departure, runway 07 left, departure still the Firebird, has not changed. Go straight to 340, we are looking good. We just got some planes in storage over here. we got there? That 777? We got a nice big 777 there. Yeah, see, all these planes I don't think are from the scenery. I'm pretty sure these are all FS traffic planes. United departing. We shall be departing right behind the Southwest. FS traffic, I don't know. At the gate we started getting some bad frames, and I think it had to do with GSX, because right now we're hovering just above 30. So I don't think it's too bad on the FPS so far. Like I said, I don't know if at the gate it was, I feel like it was GSX because we had good frames the whole time until the boarding process started with GSX, so I think it might have been GSX, but not entirely sure on that. Could have just been the gate we were at too, because as soon as we left the gate we were fine. So yeah, we're trying out. I want to try it out on VATSIM tonight too, because I want to see if the model matching for FS traffic is better than FS LTL when it comes to volume. And so far, the volume, like on these planes on the bad. Watch your ears. We're going outside. Because the main noise right now is just from our plane. The other planes don't. They're really not that loud. I wonder if that plane's gonna wait for us. Think he might wait for us. Let's find out. I think he's waiting for us. The plane's gonna be departing. We're gonna line up and wait behind him. Oh, a little stutter. Taking forever to take off. There he goes. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of a performance hit here, so but I don't know if it's the airport, FSL, TL, or the traffic. There's a plane that just landed. Give that traffic just a moment to depart here. That traffic line up behind us? Oh no, he's holding short, I think. Nope, he's still going. Let's see, is he going to go right through us? Or no, he's going behind us. He's going to the other runway. He's like, we not waiting for you. Alright, let's pull up our engines and let's get on out of here. Alright, there we go. Chronos on, brakes released, toga.
knots.
80 knots. 80 knots, start a hold, press normal. 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 Control and stick.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
I was right. Gears coming up. And pause the beat. Me now. And flaps one. And flaps up. Making our turn. Still hand flying her. Alright, so far so good. Just got that speed restriction of 220 knots. Why we're not going over that? Nice, beautiful climb out of Phoenix. San Diego, here we come. Alright, speed restrictions gone. We're climbing past 12,000. Command A is on. And we're cruising. Sadly, we don't have any wing views set up yet. We're gonna have to set them up. Ooh, most of the Qantas went on strike? That's not good. We're doing more WD, so we're doing some shared flights with John. After this, we're going to be going Salt Lake City to Jackson Hole, and I believe a return trip back to Salt Lake City. So this is just the first flight I'm testing before. But yeah, he'll be available to fly with us after we get to San Diego. Yeah, I talk to Rookie all the time, Scout. Talk to Rookie all the time. He's just been very busy with work, and we've been very busy behind the scenes with what we've been having to do with the simulator. To get ready for World Flight, we got less than a month, guys, to World Flight. If you guys have not subscribed already to the team's channel, please make sure you guys go and subscribe, because if you want to watch, that's where you got to watch. My channel will not be live during that week. There may be a couple channels of our top members hosting the stream that week, but only the chat will be in the main team's channel. So if you want to talk with all your favorite flight simmers, myself, Jeff, Captain Canada, Sid, Ryan, Paul, Blue Games, all of them, you got to subscribe to the team's channel to chat. As well as that's the channel you're going to have to use to claim any prizes that you win that week. There will be lots of raffles and prizes. A lot of hardware, a lot of software. Definitely not going to miss out on that stuff. Alright, standard pressure set, landing lights coming off. And seatbelt signs. Oh yeah, no, it's coming up fast. Coming up fast. Can you put the link up? Yep. So let me put the link up for you. Scott here, give me 1 second and I'll get that for you. Yep, there you go. Also, you can check out our team's website right there that Streamlabs just posted before my message. But that's the channel you guys need to subscribe to to not miss out for World Flight. Subscribe to our team's channel. Yep, gonna be top channel. So make sure you guys subscribed over there. That's where everything will be live. We got a lot of stuff in the works for World Flight, man. It's gonna be so much fun. There's going to be parties, there's going to be barbecues, there's going to be raffles, lots of prizes given away from all of our generous sponsors. If you guys haven't seen our sponsors yet, go check out our website, which is flywithrookie.com/worldflight. I'm not sure yet, Tyler. We'll get it in at some point. I've just been very busy with work and getting my PC all re-put back together, which is still not done yet. Is a penguin suit going to make an appearance, Mav? For the right price, it might. Not free. Penguin does not come for free during World Flight. It's all about them donations for the charity. All about them donos for the charity. Oh yeah. Time to donate $1 million. Mr. Evil. $1 million. Could you imagine though if we were to get that much money? That would be... I'd be lost for words. I wouldn't even know what to say. I might even cry. Oh. Anyone donates $1 million, I'll wear that damn thing 24/7. No. Hell no, Scott. It's gotta be real money. Someone donates $1 million, Tyler, I'm not going to work. There would be no more work. So, work would be my streaming, so I guess, yeah, I'd wear it to work. Someone donates $1 million, I'll wear that thing in public every time I go out in public for a whole year. How about that? And every time on stream. And I'll quit my job on the spot. I send that over right now. I'll call my boss on stream right now and quit. I don't think $1 million's enough to do a penguin fit for the rest of my life. I never get laid ever again. So this is our website though, if you guys haven't seen that yet. Got everyone on the team here. All your favorite US flight sim content creators and more. Real world pilots. Your favorite YouTube moderators. Some members of the Flight Sim Association. Evan is on the team, but he won't be with us in person. He's just too busy to make it out. These are all the other different teams. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's a couple of these I think pulled out this year, so there won't be 16. I think there's gonna be like 13 this year. November 3rd at midnight. As soon as the clock strikes midnight and becomes November 3rd, we depart Ontario for Cabo. Ontario for Cabo. I can actually show you guys the schedule. Let me pull that up here in one sec. Witchcraft. It's for 12 days. I think 12 days. No. 9 days, sorry. The main event is 7 days, but we have 2 extra days for our team to make it 9 days. Put all of our sponsors on here. Not on the website yet, but we'll be on the website soon. And our biggest sponsor, one of our biggest sponsors, is Thrustmaster. So we got Thrustmaster, Flight Deck Solutions, Vertical Sim, Dezeki Design, LatVFR, Heavyweight Podcast, Sim Market, Orbex and Butt Kicker, Any Builds, Pilot Edge, Next Level Racing, Fly with Rookie, all these guys on here. Oh, they already are, VSeth. Their logo is going up on the website this week. Their logo will be on the website this week. So we got lots of software, we got hardware. Someone's getting a next level racing chair. Someone's getting some flight hardware, scenery, maybe an airplane or two. Oh yeah, won't be good. Mr. VREF Simmer himself. Mr. John, what's going on? Good to see you. John will be flying with us here after this flight. Which, hold on, before I show you guys the schedule, let me just actually look at where we're at. Okay, we're almost to cruise. Make sure this is not a very long flight. Make sure we don't go past our top of descent. Alright, so these are all of our flights that we got this year. 73 flights in total. So we don't have public yet of who's flying what flight. That will be released later this month of what person is flying what flight, what giveaways are going to be, or not giveaways, but what raffles are going to be on each flight for prizes. But at midnight on Friday, so as soon as the clock strikes Friday, taking off out of Ontario and going to Cabo, and then Cabo to El Salvador, down to the Galapagos Islands off the coast of El Salvador, making our way to Tahiti, Rarotonga, Fiji, Auckland, and then finally ending up in Sydney. We'll be in Sydney roughly about an hour and a half before our scheduled departure time out of Sydney, which is the main event. Main event starts in Sydney on Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific time, so that's 5 p.m. Eastern. 2 p.m. Pacific time, we're flying Sydney to Melbourne, Melbourne to Antarctica. That's right, we're going to Antarctica this year. First time, I think, ever for World Flight going to Antarctica with some custom-made scenery from the SimFest team that Chewy is on. And then from Antarctica, we're going to another stop in Antarctica. So 2 stops in Antarctica. And from there, we make our way to South America. All the way around. We got a couple stops in the U.S. this year. We're stopping in Houston, Atlanta, and Boston. And from Boston, we head to the only Canadian destination of Winnipeg. And one of our longest flights of the entire event right here from Winnipeg to Ponta Delgada off the coast of Europe. We make our way from there into Casablanca. We make our way up through, I believe, Italy and into Europe, and then from Europe down towards so we kind of backtrack a little bit, go up through Italy, I think, and then back west through Europe, and then back east again, coming down through Ukraine and Istanbul and Tel Aviv. Make our way all the way back through the Middle East and into Asia. And then we drop back down from Asia back down into Australia, all the way back to Sydney to end the event again. And then after that, there'll be a slight break. And we'll be taking the plane back home to Ontario. So going to Sydney, we're taking the south route. Coming back home, we're taking the north route, so we're going to go back up through northern Australia into Singapore and Asia, China, South Korea, all the way up to Anchorage, to Seattle, San Jose, and then back to Ontario. 73 total flights from Friday to the following Sunday. Going to be absolutely awesome. Can't wait. Going to be good stuff. Yeah, so the main event in 7 days, that's from Saturday to Friday. But for our team, we added 2 extra days. Something special and unique to our team. As far as I know, no other team flies a plane actually to Sydney and back from their home location. So that's unique to our team that we will look to carry that tradition on for years to come. Also looking to expand from World Flight from 1 event a year to 2 events a year, potentially. Maybe not all the way around the world, but just another event that people from the team can get together and raise money for another charity. So maybe 1 event in May, 1 event in November. Gonna be some good stuff. And then whenever you're ready, John, too, you'll be the pilot flying first on the leg that we're doing from Salt Lake. So you can get all that sim brief stuff ready to go when you are. Let's check back in the cockpit here. We're almost at top of drop. Let's start planning that out. So we're going to be in the RNAV Yankee. Course for that's going to be 275. Oh, not too far. Okay, 275 is set there. We'll set 275 on the other side. Oh, we're going to go down to altitude on the Lucky 1. That's going to be down to 5,000. And 5,000 is set. Minimums on the Barrow are going to be 680. 680 here. Okay, 680 is set. Auto brakes 3. Alright, weather currently in San Diego. 2.5 miles of visibility. Ooh, getting poorer and poorer by the minute. 2.5 miles visibility with some mist, I think. What it's calling for us. We got mist. It's pretty much probably just the sea fog coming in. 29er, 89er will be the altimeter. We got that set. Wheel landing flaps 30. Winds are just 3 knots at 320. So wind's no factor. Clouds and visibility are definitely going to be a factor, and the mist. 64 degrees currently in San Diego. Got to be careful of the terrain coming in. We do got some mountainous terrain coming in on the approach, and then we just got buildings to worry about on the actual final. Make sure we follow our glide path in, and hope that we get our visibility. We do have the HUD, so we can use the HUD. It's definitely going to be a Cat 3 approach. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. Our alternate airport is, I think, Ontario. So for some reason we can't land, we'll have to divert to Ontario, but I think we'll get her down. I mean, scattered clouds all the way to 300 feet, but I think we'll get her down. We have started our descent now, so seatbelt signs will come back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've started our descent down here now into San Diego. Got lots of cloudy skies and some mist rain in the forecast here into San Diego. Might get a little bit bumpy on final approach. Currently 64 degrees. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight.
What's going on, 49 on Whiskey? How is the FS chart compared to FS LTL? I haven't used it long enough yet to really give a comparison on it. I never really used the injector on FSLTL, the AI traffic. I never really used it that much. I know when I did use it, it was a hard performance killer. I think from that experience, FS traffic I think has better performance. The main thing I'm looking for into why I even download, since I had to re-download everything anyways, is so I bought it when it first came out, it didn't work. Never used it then since it didn't work when it first came out. I just used FSLTL. But I'm hoping the VATSIM traffic with them is not as loud as FSLTL. That's going to be the big factor for me about which one I use, because I don't want, it's just so loud in FSLTL. And the sounds of the AI traffic were definitely not loud like FSLTL, so I think it's going to be a lot better on that, but I mean, just alone the new sim update, I'm getting better performance because we're at 60 FPS up in the cruise for a little bit. I hadn't been getting that for a while. So there was one point on the ground where the frames got kind of heavy at the gate. And I think it was due to GSX, to be honest, not FS traffic, or maybe both together. But when the boarding stuff started for GSX, the frames really took a hit until we pushed back. And once we were pushing back with GSX, the frames went back to normal, and it was around 30 on the ground, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. We had a hard stutter there for a second. I was like, no, no. But we are making our way downtown. Making our way down to San Diego. Do. Do. Can you be money laundering all your points over there? How'd you get so many points? The Salton Sea. The Salton Sea? I think it's the Salton Sea. What's something different? Might be. Yeah, what's that, Tyler? Oh, saying their pressure's coming back in. 29er, 89er set and cross-checked. Landing lights coming back on. Let's do our descent checklist real quick. Altimeters are 299er set and cross-checked. Minimum 680 set. Landing data flaps 30, speed 146. Approach briefing is done. Auto brakes 3. Seatbelt signs are on. Precision panel is checked. Recall is checked. Nice, Tyler. Don't apply for too many credit cards, though. Get yourself in trouble. I did not. I have not. I have not seen his videos in a couple weeks. When did he go back? Is he like flying for sure? Like, is he going to be like flying for like permanently in the US, or is he just like here visiting? Just gone back, said he's got an assignment back in the US, so no more PNG. Got it. I mean, that'd be kind of cool though, get a perspective of some of the stuff he does in the US. You know, change it up a little bit. He was actually, I don't know if I told you guys, but he was actually involved in the making of the Kodiak for Microsoft, like the whole development of it, like testing and everything, make sure it flies like it's the real thing. Get some speed brake out here. Let's see, he's a cool bloke by himself for some of the community's infrastructure. Oh, nice. By the way, man, I found out from a worker that YouTube have in the past few weeks had trouble with video view counts being low. What do you mean, Scott? Like it's just not counting right? Or people just not viewing it right? Let's put some fixes in here as well. Yep, low count numbers. Oh, like it's just showing low counts, but there's more viewers than what the counts are showing. Yeah, YouTube's been having like quite a few kind of issues lately. I know they've been having issues with like chat not showing up when it's supposed to, and some other little things going on, but I haven't really noticed anything else. I really try not to really look or focus on the numbers too much. It looks a little scuzzy up ahead. Yeah, no, it's 2.5 miles of visibility, John. 2.5 miles of visibility. So it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting to say the least. All right, let's go down to our glide slope, 2700. I have the newest one that was just released. Well, I have two sceneries technically. I have the Latin VFR, but right now currently installed the ASBM World San Diego that just came out under I&I builds. That one was gifted to me, so I decided to install it since I had to reinstall everything anyways, and check it out and see if it's better than the VFR one. The pictures made it look like it was a good upgrade, but I haven't seen it in person yet. I have not loaded up and seen it yet. So landing in, we're going to be seeing it for the first time together in the sim, so hopefully it all works, because we got no visibility either. I'm going to go manually and control our speed here too. Let's go down to 200 knots. And we'll go flaps 5. Speed brakes are out. We'll see soon. Well, we may or may not see soon. It's okay, has a lot to be desired. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, like I said, the pictures made it look better than Lab VFR, but again, pictures can be misleading. Uh-oh. Got a hard stutter. Come on, don't do this to me on final. Oh, there we go. Oof, thank God.
Flight attendants, please take your seats for arrival.
What's up, flyboy? Got it. Usually how it's always done, right? Let's go 180 here on the speed. Bring it down to minimums. Arm the approach. Get our sim sounds back up, music down. Oh boy, look at that blanket of soup. Blanket of soup. About to land into San Diego with 2.5 miles of visibility reported. Let's see how this goes. It's Cali hotboxing. It really is. Look at that. Oh my God. That looks thick. I love the marine layer, because technically right now, you know, it's 9:15 at night. Marine layers coming in off the coast. Wasn't like this earlier in the day. We're gonna get ready early here. Gears coming down. Flaps 15. Final approach speed here. Alright, flaps 30's coming out. See how well this goes in. Glide path has been intercepted. Speed brakes can come in. We'll arm them. Get your landing rate guesses in now. Get your guesses in as if we'll even be able to land here. Probably gonna have to have an illegal approach here and bypass minimums to see the runway because we got no visuals. No visuals of anything. So we're obviously going to be leaving autopilot in here. Well, let me do dual channel. I will. My hand is on auto throttle, ready to disconnect at the last second. We're going to leave obviously autopilot in because we can't see anything. Right? Yeah, we don't want to hit a parking garage, but we are going our instruments right on the glide path. So, all right, some things are starting to come into view now. There we go. We're starting to see some things. I think we'll be good here. Let me get that away to see better in front of me. We can see shapes of the train. Can't see the airport yet. See downtown there. I think we'll be fine. We're going to wait to disconnect until we see runway. Still no runway in sight. Almost going to be in sight. Got the runway. Still can't really make out the runway. I know it's there. Alright, now we got the runway in sight. Runway in sight. Auto throttles coming off. My throttles. My airplane. Oh my god, there's a plane taking off in front of me. FSLTL traffic's taking off the wrong runway. I have two sceneries installed though. I can tell by the runway markings I got two sceneries installed somehow. I don't know how we have two sceneries installed. I don't remember that construction going on in San Diego either. Is that new? Is there a handcrafted San Diego? Because I forgot to check for that when I installed this. I don't think I installed the LAN VFR San Diego. I might have. Feet per minute? I don't know yet. I can tell you here in a minute. This is the BM World and LAN VFR. Yes, it's both of them together. Oops. That's why this is a test stream. We are in test mode. This is how you truly compare sceneries? I want to say that the higher res textures are the new one, but I don't know for sure. I think it's still better than LAN VFR. There you go. And we'll stop right there. And gens are coming on. Parking brakes coming set. Engine 1, engine 2's coming off. Oops. Get our pumps off. EV bleeds on. That's on. Beacons off. Seatbelt signs are off. Welcome to San Diego. Let's go outside and take a look. So, I mean, it doesn't look half bad that I even have two sceneries on top of each other. But I didn't know they had all this construction going on. Alright, I guess we'll have to load back up. Load back up later to recheck out the airport. Let's go to drone cam here. And I guess we can kind of look around a little bit. Yep, double markings. All good. This part here is definitely part of the new... Apparently they have a new terminal they're building. It's been a while since I've seen the San Diego airport, so I wonder if this is, this must be just have started then. Because the last time I was there, I don't remember the last time I was there, earlier this year, this wasn't here. So, just ignore the airplane coming out of the construction. So it's kind of cool that they added that, but I mean... It's definitely a more updated version for ESM World, I feel. So, that's cool. I don't know what it gave us for a landing rate. Let me see if it said. It did not record the landing rate. I don't know why. Or Volanta didn't record the landing rate. Interesting. Well, it was definitely smooth. It wasn't a bad landing rate, but I don't have the regular landing rate monitor installed yet either. Well. Well, like I said, we're not getting... Our frames are not horrible. You know, for having two airports installed, we're still right at like 30 on the ground almost. New Terminal 1 done by 2028? God damn, that's a long time. It's gonna take them that long to build that building? I feel like it should not take that long. Like... Yeah, I feel like it should not take that long. Let's see what happens when we remove the traffic, how much our frames go up. Oh, it didn't remove the traffic. Oh, I hit regenerate by accident. Ramos Constructions are building it. Right? We're going to get loaded up in Salt Lake City here. So let's go ahead and we'll back out here. Hello, hello. Yellow.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I just had to just to restart it. This one pick me up for some odd reason.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Did you already make the flight plan and everything?
Okay. Is somebody else in here? Or
No, it's just me and you.
I think I saw your stream open.
Oh.
But no, I have not yet. Or Salt Lake to Jackson.
You know. What gate? You have a gate in mind, or you want me to just pick one?
It doesn't matter.
Alpha 11
No
it is.
problem. Alpha 11, yeah, that'll work. I really don't. I'm fine with wherever we go, man. Where's my scratch pad? There we go. Alpha 11, and we're flying the 737-800
Yep.
MDG. What time of day?
Whatever time of day you want. It will sync to whatever the host is, and then you can always change it after if you don't like it.
Oh, gotcha. Sounds good.
We don't both have to have the same time of day, just the same weather, live weather.
I'm just gonna do high noon. Have live weather. Cool. Yeah, awesome. I did the controls. I got it updated. I saw they had an update that came out, so hopefully that'll
You know, because if you got the sim running and trying to update it, won't let you.
yeah. I'm glad you made it into San Diego.
We did make
That
it.
was right at minimum. That was a fun approach.
You know, we landed in San Diego with 2 airports, so we're
Saw
overachievers.
The double
Yep,
Airline.
overachievers. Who lands at 1 airport at a time? We land at 2 at a time.
Great.
Two at a
Trying to
time.
fix my
Need to shut off the traffic.
you had the FS traffic.
Yep. Turn that off. Good.
I need you. Believe I have the correct cockpit set up.
We'll
today.
go over it just in case because I had to reinstall everything, so my settings may not be the same as they were before.
Good.
We'll have to just make sure
Yeah, and
some key things are the same.
sounds good.
Special shared cockpit driver is Mr. VREF Simmer that you saw in chat, Mr. John. He was with us for last year's World Flight as well. Former real world pilot.
Glad to be here.
This course B pilot has an update. Free. So let me get my plane cold and dark. And then I'll change what I need to change. Alright, cold and dark. Oh, nope, not that. Set up aircraft equipment. Call-ins. Oh, no wonder I didn't hear my call-outs. Standby instruments should be ISFD only. The original light package, 2-class configuration. And then IRS is on instant. What seat do you want to practice in, left or right?
Fly. I think I've flown left yet. I've done a couple, at least a couple with you. Of hopping back, I can't keep track of what I've done and what I haven't done. Because you know, I've done both seats.
I'm pretty sure you've done just the right seat, so if you want, I guess hop in the left seat.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll head over here.
Oh,
See, I'm trying to get the. Where's the IRS instant line? I'm trying to make sure I have that.
PMDG setup, and then options, simulation, and then IRS options.
Options, yeah, that's what I need. Sure, I got that. Captain.
Hey yo, and Kenji, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Where we're flying to? We're flying to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We're flying to Wyoming to blow up in the volcano.
Instant. Yeah, I did not have that one set. There, that's set now. Perfect. Let's save this. Got everything else set, so that was the IRS was the one I didn't have. Glad you went through it with me. That's awesome. Thank you.
No. Gotta make sure everything's the same with your controls. We're gonna avoid the bugs.
And World Flight is right around the corner, which is exciting.
I know. I forget. Did you tell me what days you're coming yet? I don't remember. Did or not?
No, I need to talk to you to see what the need is, and just we can talk after the flight if you want, or tomorrow or whenever.
Yeah, we can talk after. Jackson Hole is just KJAC, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's a pretty short flight, so should keep us busy and going through our flows and.
Yo.
Not wasting a lot of time. I think it's actually pretty nice weather today, which I guess depends on who you are, what you like. But in flight simulation, I say that's unfortunate that it's nice weather. So
can't be worse weather than what I just flew into.
I know you had the good one. I was like, if I had the new San Diego, I'd say let's go to let's fly to San Diego and head up to one of these other airports that's socked in. But Salt Lake and Jackson Hole are beautiful today, so that well for our flying purposes. But
yo. All right, so I got that set up. Got overlay. That set up. So yeah, whenever you want to send me over your files. We'll get that going. Did you see the briefing documents I put in Discord?
I did. I'm sure
you don't really need help with that, but they're there.
Oh, it's good because I mean, you know, they're always the bare bone basics that you have anywhere, but you know, it's good to know like this is what is expected. So that was really good. I thought it was a cool document. I'll print a copy out when I'm near a printer in the near future.
Yeah.
I don't have a printer that works here at my house, so
Gotcha. We'll have them in the cockpit during World Flight 2.
Nice.
Yep, checklist and all that be available in the cockpit.
I do have a printed copy of that. Okay, you sent me. This is a really nice payware. It's all like.
Yeah, much better than what we had before, the other payware crappy one.
Oh yeah.
I
Like
had-
this terminal is all modeled inside, and it's a really cool one.
Yeah, no, it looks just like it does in real life. Got the expansion on there too. The only reason I even got the other crappy like payware one was just because it had the right airport layout. It just didn't have good graphics. But it actually matched what the airport, was supposed to be laid out as. Because the default doesn't match the charts at all.
Yeah.
Even the freeware one didn't match the charts. But yeah, so whenever you get the flyby ready, just send that over to me and we'll get on going.
What do you need me to send?
Oh yeah, because you were going to be pilot flying.
Oh, to start the host.
Yeah, so you'll be the host, and then you need to make the
All right,
flight plan and
sounds
send
good.
me the flight plan file so I can put it in my PMDG folder and all that stuff.
Okay, yep. I'll get that going here. I'll go ahead and get your controls going. So I'll set that up here.
Oh,
And that
yeah.
way you can start working on the get the flight plan rolling. Save those settings
Where did your controls
and
go?
connect.
No, I just installed it. Where'd the button? There it is. Pin this to the taskbar.
All right, so
Okay.
there's the code. Okay, I was like, where is the code? Didn't see it. Send that to you once I can get it to. See if it copied.
No.
Oh, copied show session code. Is there a shortcut key, an easy way to make sure you get the code? Or you have to just
You can highlight.
it.
You can highlight it,
That's
copy and
right.
paste.
fix this whole time. As soon as I'll release the mouse button, it will. I'm just gonna write it down and type it to you.
Yeah, you should be able to just highlight and hit copy and then paste it in the chat.
What I was trying to do, as soon as I release the mouse button, when I highlight it, it disappears and it won't let me copy.
Huh, that's weird.
Very odd. I don't know if that's a
I,
bug.
I know if you click on it, it makes it disappear, so it hides it, but no one actually sees it. But
Interesting. All right. Stand by 1 sec. I'll get that. So you've been, where have you been going in your streaming adventures lately? Any
well,
highlights? I think tonight was a highlight. It seemed like that's pretty cool.
yeah, no, this is my first stream with my regular PC back now after I got it fixed.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I haven't done a whole lot of like flight on stream, just because it's only been on my laptop. It's been hard to do it, but you know, usual taking us all over the place. I've been trying to do a lot more GA lately,
Yeah.
just since I'm trying to gear up to when I'm gonna hopefully start my training next year.
Very cool. Yeah, there's some really good GA aircraft that have come out recently. Like that TBM looks really neat.
Yeah, we have the TBM, and you got that one from A2A, and alright.
And quick change of subject. Remind me which. So we're gonna be Delta, and what's the flight number you want us to use for these flights?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you can use our flight number if you want, 8317.
Alright, 83. That's good, thanks. I interrupted you there with business, but so you've been doing a lot of GA stuff, and
yeah.
Since
and I've
the
been doing
beginning,
a lot more GA. So I haven't done GA since my computer went down because I obviously didn't have all that GA scenery that I had before on my laptop. But I'm gonna start doing some more, do some more GA tomorrow. But this week I've been spending all week trying to get everything back reinstalled on my computer. I still don't have everything reinstalled yet.
It takes forever. It's crazy how much stuff gets installed with Flight Sim, and
you don't realize it because you install it in increments as you go along and it comes out. But then when you have to do it all at once, like
really noticed it.
Because not even that, I have to reinstall my stream stuff too. Like all those files were gone because that was on the hard drive and they got wiped, and OBS and overlays and all that fun stuff. But I downloaded about 130 airports into the sim today.
Wow.
Still not all the ones that I own, but
you've been busy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, busy. I'm at Alpha 11, DVD. Alpha 1111. TBM's fantastic. Nice. Yeah, that definitely looks pretty good. I mean, I've enjoyed flying the TBM that was already in Microsoft too, but we'll definitely check out the new one at some point. Can't afford to buy any new simulator stuff right now. Been spending too much money.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
You know, gotta save money until after World Flight. I'm sure I'll be spending money then too.
Alright. It looks like we're gonna be taking off south in Salt Lake and landing north in Jackson Hole, it looks like. So, alright, so I need to download the flight plan for you.
Yep, I need the flight plan in the PDF.
Flight plan.pdf.
Nice, 49 whiskey. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There's so much coming out right now.
I have the black square, there's a PDF that should work for you.
Yep.
And then I gotta do the file thing for PMDG format, right?
Yep.
I have not done this in a while. I usually, so when I'm just flying for myself, I just load it in manually, so I never do this unless I'm flying with you guys, so,
oh, yeah, no,
I think I remember how to do it.
Mine automatically just downloads into my folder when I make it, but
Nice.
I don't have to put in there. Just whenever I make my sim brief, it downloads it into the plane automatically. But
that's cool. I don't want all of that.
Yeah, the PC12, yeah, that's coming out. Sim Wings. PC12 is next up on the list. Should be out any day now.
Okay, there's the RTE file.
Got it. Let me just throw that in my box. Yeah.
I gotta throw that in the right file. Cut. Go to users, is that right? Remember, it's some obscure.
You have it on Steam or Microsoft?
Steam.
Steam. So yeah, users, your name, app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then packages, and then you'll see the PMDG aircraft 738, work folder, flight plans.
3. Work. There's quite a few folders in.
Uh-huh.
Alright, got it.
Yep.
Thank you. Alright. Now, were you able to connect, or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm connected.
Okay, so we're in the same we should be in the same airplane.
Yep.
Theoretically. Okay, cool.
Yep, we're in there. I haven't connected to VATSIM yet or anything, but...
Oh, yeah. I'll do that. I need to file it. Let me file it. I have to download a new vPilot. That should.
Yeah, you don't have to, luckily, don't have to turn the simulator off for vPilot updates.
No, that's the good thing. Here, let me file it on VATSIM really quickly. File our flight plan. I already got it here. Brief, just take a second. So, heard you talking a little bit about the route for world flight this year.
Who's flying specifically what? Just all the flights that we have. Got 73 flights.
73, yeah. That's
From,
good.
Yep, from Friday to the following Sunday. So 9 days of flying. 7 of those are the main event, and then 1 day before and after for our stuff.
Pacific again, yeah. Alright, let's see. Child was 8317. And
I'm connected as
normally which one of us needs to do observer mode?
yeah, I'm in observer mode, and you'd be the not observer because you're the one that filed.
Sounds good, perfect. Alright, so we're in there. We'll go ahead and get the battery on. Alright.
Alright, I'll get her on. Battery's on.
Awesome.
Alright, I'll go battery. Emergency lights. Fuel pump. And then APU. And we'll wait for the APU to start. Let me know when your APU rises.
Alright.
APU and irises are like the two main things that will have syncing issues sometimes. And rising.
Mine is still at 0.
Alright, so yours didn't sync, so I did it again, so yours should start to go up here soon now. I'll just wait until your gens are available on your side before I click them on.
I never saw the APU switch move at all.
Is it on the on position, on the off position, right?
On the off position on mine.
What about now?
Yeah.
Did it move?
No. But you saw when I turned the battery on, didn't you?
No, I turned it on.
Oh, you turned it on? Oh,
Yeah. Hold on, are we not connected anymore?
maybe not.
We're not connected anymore. Yeah, we are.
Okay. Let me move that back.
I'll go back into cold and dark.
Alright, yeah. I'm back where I was.
Alright.
That would be why. I was like,
That would be why we were connected. I don't know how I got unconnected.
still have the server running, so it should still work with the same code.
Alright, I am connected again. We'll give it a second.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, here you go. I'm gonna flip the battery. On.
Yep, I saw that one.
Emergency lights. Fuel pump. And APU.
Yep, it's working now. Awesome.
Give me the fault like it's not working on my side. There we go.
I don't think we have any air traffic control.
I don't think so.
These days we'll have to do pilot edge. Oh, got
Yep, just playing next to us.
my EGT was Ryzen,
Oh,
no
yeah,
problem.
The
so.
sounds on model matching with this instead of FS LTL is so much better.
With FS traffic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, FS traffic. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, FSTL. It's the models look great, but yeah, the sounds are
Atrocious.
they're really loud.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The guy the complete opposite of the airport sounds like he's right in your ear.
So the generator is available for the APU on my side.
Oops, wrong direction.
Awesome.
There we go.
Yep, all work. Cool.
All right. Let's next
Lab.
test. Now is going to be the IRS. Make sure the boxes show up for both of us. Let me know if you see boxes on your FMC or not.
On my side, I do see it on your side there, and then yeah, it's looking good. Both FMs, both CDUs.
Not for me. So mine's not going to link.
What?
Yep, nope. IRS not going to link. Now, unfortunately, the only way to fix that is to restart the server.
Okay.
So we'll just have to.
So we need to go back to cold and dark.
Cold and dark one more time, yeah.
And I'll
And then-
turn off the server.
Yeah, turn off server. Just give me a new code. So that's you and the Airbus WD next to us. I mean, the models in FS traffic
There we
look
go.
good too.
Sweet. I'll restart this.
Send me that new code.
Alright. 1 second. I'm having trouble getting it to copy, so I'm just gonna type it out manually to you. So here you go. I don't know why. Last time I was flying with you guys, but I was able to get it to copy paste. So
Copy. And connect.
let me make sure I shouldn't have had to redo the settings, right? I just
No.
hit start server.
Yeah.
I didn't check like the aircraft and all that.
As long as you didn't
Right.
close your controls, it should have the same settings.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did not.
Alright. Battery on.
Yep, I saw it.
Oops. Nope. Why are we pressing those? Hold on. Close
I
that.
don't think it disconnected
There
the
we
IDG.
Alright, there we go. CPU start.
Find out. With the AP running the whole time if we have to. How is the aircraft, the sim coming along for our world flight? Is it all
It's getting
prepped and
there.
ready?
You'll definitely be ready
Cool.
for world flight. We got one little thing to fix this weekend, and everything else should be smooth sailing. Just getting stream stuff set up.
Cool.
Should be a lot more stable this year.
And hopefully they
Gen's on available? The gen's available on your side?
yes.
Okay. Oh. Alright, let's test again here.
Alright.
Yep. I see boxes, so you can go ahead and enter that in.
I do.
Yep.
I do also. Alright, cool.
There you go. You all get the airplane ready, you get the FMC ready.
Got it.
Now we're cooking with gas. Over 35,000. 35,000 set. Let's do Unicorn. Alright, so yeah, no ATC, you just want to go straight up to 3.5? Wait, are you doing the request?
I was trying. Is that not right?
It may not sync, we'll just have to check it. The co-root, that's why we put the file in there, the folder.
Yeah, let me see. It's not. It hasn't loaded anything on my. Well, it just did load on my side.
The legs are in. I got Holter, Ibaka, Moses, and DNW. Is that what you have on your legs?
Yep, it is.
Okay, yeah, you can activate it. Sometimes it just doesn't sync.
Good.
Because when you do the request, it takes it from my sim brief and then your sim brief. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I had it filed in my sim brief. That's probably why it worked.
That's good. Works out. It's awesome.
Yeah, that works.
I'll activate it then.
Yeah, because if we do it that way, then we don't have to put the files in the flight plan folder. That's only for the co-root. Put in.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
TCAS test pass.
Let's see, what's our altimeter? 3025.
So I need to do the
fuel and the payload.
for fuel and all that. Yeah, getting our numbers for that. EMP.
Yeah. In Rookie Sim, it will just be those request buttons and it'll put everything in for you, but.
Awesome.
Which is why this is a good training tool, because then it makes the sim seem easy.
Right. Alright.
I'll be ready for briefing whenever you are.
Alright. Just be a minute here.
Yep. We'll be ready to go by then, Debbie D. It won't take us longer than 13 more minutes to get out of here.
There.
Yeah, see, I'm glad that my GSX works now again, because I was really... You don't really realize how much GSX gives you till you can't use it no more.
Yeah.
Because on my laptop it wouldn't work, and it just all my flights felt incomplete.
Yeah, GSX is really a cool program when it's working right. It has been working right for the most part for me over the last...
No, I never really get any issues. Every once in a while it'll glitch out and you just have to restart it. But that's not that often anymore. Mine just had to do with a linking issue because I was linking all my stuff from a different hard drive to a different hard drive, and it didn't link properly. And
all right. Ready to give you a brief if you're ready.
Oh, well, I'm ready. Give it to me.
All right. So right now in Salt Lake, Echo's current on the 8 the winds are 140 at 5 knots. 10 miles clear, 14 degrees. This is temp 11, dew point 3025 on the meters. I don't know if I haven't gotten that set yet. That's set. Everything look good altimeter wise on your side?
Yep, I got 3025 set.
Okay, cool. 3025 is set. And they're departing runway 16 right, 16 left. We're gonna plan 16 right.
Yep.
And we don't have to worry about the taxiway closures. Up in Jackson right now, it's VMC conditions. Calm winds, 10 miles, clear skies, temperature 5, dew point 2, 3040 on the altimeter, so pretty high. And VMC conditions the rest of the evening, so nothing there. I don't think, I'm not gonna waste time. There's nothing else weather-wise that's really gonna affect us today. No NOTAMs here for us because nothing's gonna affect. No controllers online. Taxiing out of here. We're at gate Alpha at 11, so we'll push back. We'll plan a taxi to the west and a right turn on Bravo, and all the way up to Alpha 11 for a 16 right departure. 12,000 feet of runway, plenty of runway. For our performance data, we have speeds of 133, 135, and 143 set. I'll get 143 in the...
You want to go straight up to our cruise?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put 35 in there for you.
Thanks. I guess the put our initial course in here too on the runway, just to stand by one sec. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we'll plan flap 5. We're gonna do just full ready to take off. And trim is set at 4.47. If we do have to have any issues at or below 80 knots, then projected takeoff for a variety of reasons. Above 80 knots, it's going to just be for engine fire, severe engine damage, or the inability of the aircraft to get or stay airborne, or some wind shear. And then our engine out procedure, we'll just go up to, what does the MS say in this area? Stand by. There's the mountains to the... I could get my top cat out and get the actual engine out, but I don't...
We got, yeah, I think it's 13,000.
We'll go up to 13,000 and back around and land here at Salt Lake. Plenty of runway for that. We'll work the problem out, come back. Route-wise, it's as filed. We're going to be squawking... I'll put it in here. 22, let's do 2200. It's uncontrolled fire plan. And as filed, let me pull up my flight plan on my side here. A rugged 3 off of 16 right, That's coming right turn on a heading between 280 clockwise to 340. So I'll get that set. Somewhere out in that area. That'll work. 280 to 340. Here.
Yeah, we're gonna be making
320
a
here,
right
so
turn.
that'll work.
Right turn after departure.
Yes. Oh, right. So we're going to be making a right turn. I just have 320 there. That's between 280 and 340, and then we'll figure we'll work it out from there.
Yep.
And then it's Bubby at or above 11, Rugged at or above 12,000, Cloud, Bolter, and then Ibaka for whiskey and the airport. Planned distance for us was at 272 and we're showing 225. Guessing that's because of the
The what?
that looks good. That's the route I had in there.
Yep.
Transition out to 220 here in the US, and the only other thing is and just speak up if you see anything. It's late where I am, so obviously I'm pretty tired, so I could do something funny. But yeah, we're a team, and yeah, just speak up if you see anything funny.
Sounds good. Ready for pre-flight checklist when you are, Cap.
Pre-flight checklist
Alright, interior and exterior inspections.
complete.
Circuit breakers. Circuit breakers.
Check.
Nav and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Faster signs.
Wow. Yep, they're on.
Window heat.
On.
Engine bleed air switches.
On.
Frustration panel.
Stand by. I set that on my side too. That's the
350
your
and
control
6450.
system. 6450, yeah. Whew.
Subway catering. Check.
Set. Yes, that's right. Pressurization panel set.
Alright, frustration mode selector.
Auto.
Mode control panel.
Set.
Oxygen.
Check.
Checked on the right. Altimeters.
3025.
3025 set
Okay.
and cross-checked. Flight nav instruments.
Check.
Are checked. Warning and annunciator lights.
Check.
Speed rate.
Down.
Take a warning.
Closed.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Tab trim cutoff switches.
Normal.
Fire warning.
Check.
Radio and transponders.
Or standby. Yep, you got it. Set.
And rudder and aileron trim.
Radar.
Sorry, yeah, radar.
Off.
Rudder and aileron trim.
And 0.
Parking brake.
Set.
Windows.
Closed and locked.
Close lock on the right. Flight attendant briefing.
Complete.
Departure briefing.
Complete.
Logbook and QRHs. And fuel required.
Board. Required. Let's see. We have 11,300 on board. 10,800 required.
10-8 required and 11-3 on board. Pre-flight checklist is complete.
All right. Thank you.
Get us ready to get out of here. Are you going to get the tug connected? I would use
Yeah,
the
that.
PMDG one.
Sounds good. And hold up one sec. Are we doing no to the right? Yep. Straight out. That'll be. No one will get messed up.
Alright. Pushback checklist. Doors are closed. Well, double check that. Yep, doors are closed. Hydraulic panel set. Fuel panel set. Flight deck door closed. Lock transponders transponding. Ready for push. Pushback checklist complete.
Thank you. All right. Like the. There's nobody on. No controllers. Okay, cool. All right, we'll see brakes release. We are clear to push. Straight back.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Like a pro, 49 of whiskey.
Brakes released.
Here we go.
Ready. Research rolling on my side.
What was that? It takes a second.
Brakes released. Here we go.
There he goes.
Yeah, it takes a second for them to start.
I don't remember if they clear us to start or not, but if not, go ahead. We're clear to start. We'll start 2, then 1.
Starting 2 then 1. You got it. Oh, another 7-3 next to us. Oh, I think that's AI traffic.
I was gonna say I don't see anybody. I might run through somebody on your screen.
I'll just clear the traffic. Introduce some fuel. I just have to remember to go in my settings and turn that off when I want to not have it.
Pushback complete. Park brake, please.
Air brake
Brake
deck.
is
Clear off
set.
that deck. Clear to
Brake
disconnect. Thanks for the great push.
Starter cut out.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
Good start on 1, start, or a good start on 2, starting 1.
Roger.
Fuel. Oops.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Like we both hit it at the same time.
Well, we did. Two good starts. There's on propane.
Use quick controls. Alright. 5 and after start.
Start checklist. Generators are on. Probe heat.
On.
On. Anti-ice.
Standard.
Air
We're
conditioning.
off.
Yep.
So,
Air conditioning panel is set. Recall is checked, and all brakes RT off. Start check is complete.
sure, and let's go do taxi check.
All right, taxi checklist flaps.
555 green.
555 in green. Takeoff speeds.
133, 135, 143 set.
33, 35, and 143 is set and checked. Thrust.
Is TO.
Takeoff 99.6 set. Step trim.
Is 4.47.
4.47. is set. And flight controls.
Check.
Are checked. Taxi checklist complete.
Alright,
Salt
thank
Lake
you.
traffic.
We're clear to the
Delta
left.
8317 taxiing runway 16 right from west to via Bravo.
Alright, clear left. You clear on your side.
Clear right.
Alright, here we go.
Let's do it.
A little foggy out there over the lake.
Yep. Fog is rolling in.
My track IR working. There we go. I'll go ahead and give you a quick navigation brief while we're going straight down here.
Yep.
So we're planning to take off out of Salt Lake, runway 16 right. Yep. And first fix is vectors out to Bubby, right hand clockwise turn on a 320 heading. Flaps are set at 5, speeds are 133, 135, 143, and if we lose the engine we'll go up to, I think we said, what was that, 13,000. Straight out, come back around to land here.
Yep.
Any questions?
Nope. Good to go. There is a plane down there holding for us at the runway that I believe wants us to go in front of them.
Okay, yeah, I do see him on my end, so that must be legit. That's some traffic.
Yes, it's 49er Whiskey. He wants to depart after us.
Alright. Getting the fall colors on my
Your IQ seasons.
yeah.
Won't be long till it's snowing up here.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll depart before you.
You can hear him?
No, he's in chat.
Okay, I was gonna say I couldn't hear anybody on the radio.
Yep. You're just gonna need to pull forward so we can get around you.
Or I can take it over to Alpha if I need to.
Oh, yeah, just go to Alpha. That's fine. Take a left.
Yeah, I'll take it to Alpha.
We'll go around.
That way you don't have to worry about it.
Flight 10 seats for departure.
It would help if I was on Unicom.
Alright, yeah, final looks clear.
Yep.
I'll stand by out here. Let's go ahead with the before takeoff check.
Alright, before takeoff checklist, runway position.
Is runway 16 right, Alpha 11.
16 right, full length in and out. Flaps.
R5.
5 and green. Navigation briefing.
Complete.
Takeoff warning. Auto throttles armed and starts switching continuous transfer as TR and flight attendants have been notified. Salt Lake traffic Delta 8317 taking off runway 16 right with a right turn departure. Solid.
16 right, verified I have controls. Here we go.
Cleared for departure.
Delta 2837, lining up the weight, 16 right, behind departing traffic, solid.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
80 knots.
Throttle hold. Thrust is normal. V1.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Positive rate of climb.
Positive rate. Are you there? Nope. There you go.
Gear up. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. That's why I put the gear up.
Okay, I was saying gear up.
Nope. Did not hear a thing. The gear's up.
Thanks. And heading mode.
Heading select is armed. 1,000 feet. We nav armed.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Solid traffic, Delta 2837, departing runway 16 right, solid.
What was that?
Autopilot on.
It's all you.
And after takeoff.
The takeoff checklist is complete.
Thank you.
Yep. So you press the autopilot since you have your controls in your hand.
Okay. There we
Command
go.
A confirmed.
Very stable and trim. I couldn't even tell. Good gauge there. But it's not command, it's not there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take us direct to Bubby. Sounds good. So yeah, let's do that. Here's Bubby, you like that?
Bubby is confirmed.
Alright, I'll execute, and here comes LNAV.
LNAV confirmed.
Alright, 10,000, I'll give him a bell.
Did we get your retractables?
Oh, yeah. Sorry?
So did we get your retractables?
Oh, yeah, thanks. And the taxi light. Just getting distracted by the pretty scenery here. It's a pretty flight. I love this route. I've only done it one time, but good one.
Yeah, no, Salt Lake City, Salt Lake Airport's got a nice airport flying to.
Yeah. Some crazy weather
Not too bad to
going
get in and out
into
either.
Jackson sometime.
Oh yeah.
One sec, I gotta take my headset off for 1 second.
Yep. You might join us if you're stuck learning the TBM out in Norfolk, huh? Well, hopefully that's going well.
Who's that? I need to pull up the chat on your stream so I can see what people are saying.
Oh,
You do that. Pull it up on my phone here.
Yeah, 49 was just saying he's learning the TVM out in Norfolk.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really torn about getting that. I feel like if it's half the price it is, I think it's like 40 something bucks. If it's like half that price, I'd buy it without even thinking about it. But
it is a little pricey when I saw it. It was like
yeah,
between 40 and 50 bucks or something.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's great. It's just, I feel like to want to fly it, I would end up maybe flying it once or twice, and
you know, that's the only thing.
you know, wasting 40 bucks. Yeah, that's the thing. Like to pay that much money, it's got to be a plane that.
I gotta watch someone stream and see if it's like how much better it is than the default one in Microsoft, because Microsoft one's not bad. You know, they had that team come in that did all the avionics updates, and that was one of the planes that they updated avionics with, so it's really not that bad. But because I've flown it before, so I just need to see the comparison. It's like,
I mean, I love the default. I mean, when the sim first came out, you know, basically the GA flying wasn't that bad. It was just the transport category airline stuff that was really bad, you know. And now all of it's pretty good. Hopefully.
You know, the default planes for GA have always been pretty decent at Microsoft since day one. It's just the commercial took a while to catch up.
Oh yeah. Well, I do not know much about Utah geography, so I can't really tell you all the
mountains,
towns we're flying over, the valleys, but it's really pretty. I can tell you that. I'd love to go out here in real life.
We go to Salt Lake City once a year.
Nice.
For work, because that's where corporate headquarters are.
Okay.
They have a big product show every year, and all the managers from all those different stores have to go and like bring customers and show off like all the new products. That's not a bad work trip. Nope. Nope. It's one big party the whole time. We show up.
Oh yeah.
We go to the room, then get our hotels. And then we go to dinner, standard pressure set and cross-checked.
Standard pressure set, cross-checked.
Climb checklist is complete. But yeah, so we go there, usually go to like a steak dinner that night. Then we, the following day we go out for breakfast, and it's the show. So, steak dinner, and then we're at the bar like most of the night. There's a bar next to the hotel we stay at, and then so we're there at the bar. They got karaoke and all that kind of stuff there, and then
I bet that gets interesting.
You know, and then morning we had some breakfast right by the hotel, Black Bear Diner, I think is what the breakfast is that we usually have there. And then it's off to the product show all day long, and then after the product show we come back, rest a little bit, end up going out to Top Golf. And at Top Golf for a few hours, and then we head back to the bar again all night, and then we get up, maybe have some breakfast before our flights leave, and go back home.
Sounds like a fun trip. Busy, but fun.
Oh yeah, especially when it's all on the company's dime.
Oh, I've never been to Top Golf.
Top Golf's really fun. Even people that don't like golf can have fun.
Well, I like golf. I'm just not good at it.
No. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun.
Golf. Yeah.
You know, you can play different games with it. You can, you know, it keeps track of everything, and so, like I said, it's fun for all scales of people, whether they're good, like golf, don't like golf.
Very cool.
I mean, the best one they have, I think, is still probably Las Vegas, but because Las Vegas has like the giant 100-inch screens on the nets at the end, so you can watch like sports and stuff while you're golfing.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, each one of them's kind of different. Vegas has like a swimming pool and like shuffleboard and cornhole and the restaurant. I don't know, all of them have a restaurant and a bar, but each of them have different things. One time we went to Salt Lake and it was snowing and we were playing.
Really?
Yep. I mean, they had giant heaters, so you couldn't even tell it was snowing. But
the, I guess the fairway green, whatever you call.
Yeah, it wasn't green.
It was white.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can still see the color holes and stuff because they have, I think, heaters down there around where the targets are. But yeah, it was snowing. Couldn't even tell though because of the giant heaters. That was pretty cool.
Oh, we have it here in Nashville. I just never made it up. I actually have a gift card to go for Takeoff that guys just hadn't made it.
We gotta get there. Got a Topgolf out here too by us at Wolf Flight, brand new one, just opened up last year, I think.
Yeah, we had some. Have to be a while before or after to get there. I remember last year. It is a busy week. It's a fun week, but it's a busy week.
Yeah, no, she's busy, but this year there's a lot more people, and we actually have a schedule, not a, you know, here's your 2 flights, leave for 1 flight, come back for another flight, and then leave again, come back 3 flights later. Like,
right.
we actually get some rest in between.
That's
your
good.
time being there.
Time I'm running Top Cat on.
What was that?
Have a little time here. I actually fired up Top Cat. Was running performance numbers for Jackson Hole. Curious what it's showing. This is what I'm showing. Let me.
I'm flying with John, Mr. VREF, Tyler. Member of SoCal crew.
Err.
Doing some flight training. Flight training in preparation for world flight. Less than 1 month away.
Oh, it's coming up. I'm thrilled.
Oh yeah, it's right around the corner. It's gonna be here. You're gonna wake up and it's here.
I know. I feel like by the time it's October, that's when it starts getting a little cool in the air here in Tennessee. It's like, okay, it's time for world flight.
Yep. Yep, starting to cool off here. I think we're having like one more heat wave push and then it's gonna cool off.
Very cool.
Cannot wait for the cooler temperatures, world flight, everyone being here. It's gonna be one non-stop party. I may not sleep for like the first 40 hours again, but not because I have to. It's because it's gonna be one non-stop party. I'm not gonna want to stop partying. Gonna be too excited to sleep. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of fun things planned this year for World Cup. All kinds of new stuff to be on stream. All kinds of new stuff we got set up. Some new things to do and have on stream in between flights. Stuff to do during cruise. We'll be having a good old time.
Oh yeah. There's always I think one of the fun things, which everyone that tuned in last year got to see, is there are a lot of unplanned shenanigans.
That too.
That are quite memorable.
Yep.
A lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be great.
You can fly along at home too.
Yep.
That's the neat thing with World Flight.
Yep, everyone can fly along in that, so you guys don't have to be a part of a World Flight team to fly along. We get tons and tons of air traffic. We're getting to airports and we're just having to park in the grass because there's no parking. That's how many people will be flying along with us.
Yeah.
You're just parking everywhere you can find a spot. Everywhere you can find a spot that's not a taxiway or a runway. I think it was.
Like
were you in the cockpit for that Madagascar flight I had? That was like the crazy wind landing around.
I was in the jump seat.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. That's when the penguin was born.
Yep. When the penguin was born.
because it was so windy that we swore we saw a penguin fly by the airplane on downwind.
Oh yeah. What up,
And
Gio?
hasn't been either confirmed or denied that that actually happened.
Still a mystery.
Yeah. There were definitely penguins that showed up later in the week, so, but they were a different variety.
It was a UFP,
Yeah.
unidentified flying penguin.
That's right.
That is VREV, Gio.
That Geo on there? Let me see. I gotta pull up the. Hey Geo, how are you doing? Yeah, that's right. French baguette.
French baguette.
French baguette. Yes. A French baguette. I wonder if French baguette will be back.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
sure
they
hope
will.
so.
They're one of the world flight teams, so they should be back.
Good.
Whichever one you want to get, Spike Fly, they're all good planes. 800 and 700 are the more popular ones. Yep, no, it's quite a drive there. That make me tired too. Although I'll be doing that drive come next June for Flight Sim Expo. Going to Vegas. Gonna be staying a whole week in Vegas.
Yeah, that's awesome. When is that? Is that gonna be in late June again, or?
Yep, around the same dates it was this year at the end of June.
Okay, cool.
Planning to go like Tuesday to Tuesday.
Very cool.
Sounds good, Gio. Sounds good. I know, it's right in your
Actually gonna get
backyard. What was that?
I was saying we are actually gonna get to cruise for 30 miles or so. That's good.
Yo. I know we climbing nicely. I'll be in
Rolling
age range,
my,
so I'll possibly be there. What are the dates? It's like June 24th to the 27th or something like that. June 20 something. I have to look on their website, but it's the end of June.
Cool.
Yep, I'm glad it's in Vegas so I can drive. I don't have to fly.
That's nice.
Because the other places were San Diego, which would have been even better, and then St. Louis, Kansas City, and Cleveland.
San Diego would be a nice place for it again.
Yep.
I didn't go to that one either, but I mean, I know it's a nice city.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
Great. So we're leveling off here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the. I mean, the weather's still really nice there in Jackson Hole. Calm winds, 10 miles clear. I'm just gonna plan on the RNAV Zulu runway 1 due to the high terrain around the airport.
Mm-hmm.
It'll turn into a visual approach, but so I'm gonna load that in so you're aware. So get yourself familiar and set up on your side for it, and then when you're ready, I'll brief it up.
Alright.
Figure out.
You said RNAV Zulu? For runway 1?
RNAV Zulu, yeah, for runway 1. That is correct.
Ready whenever you are.
Hold up one sec.
Oh. You got something in the FMC that's not executed?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm putting in the RNAV Zulu with the old new transition. I'm gonna execute that for now if you're cool with that.
Yep.
We'll verify all of it here in just a second. I might be able to go look at this really quickly.
Whatever reason on my side, it's like showing the airport before the arrival. You see that on your side too?
On our filed route.
No, on the FMC right now it says we're going to Ibaka, Moses, D&W, then Jackson Hole. And then it has a discontinuity for me, and then it goes to the route you just put in. Is that what it looks like on your side or no?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm going to take us out to, we're going to go to Mr. Postfix of Vugoy right now.
Okay, yeah, because it's...
Yeah,
oh, okay, yeah, because this was setting us up to come the other direction from 19. Okay.
Yeah, that was the December. So I'm going to take us direct to Vugoy, sorry.
Yeah,
like that.
We're going to be way high.
And then we're probably going to have to start descending now, so here we go.
Yep. Speed
So I'm going
brakes.
to put in an 86.
Yep, we need a lot of speed brake because we're only...
Here we go.
We're only 50 miles out from the airport. Might have to do a little bit
Fast.
of circling.
Slamming in. Should probably go out to, let's see, what's the concert?
You might just have to do 1-360 to get us a little bit lower. But
New. Might as well do all new. That'll buy us more time. Let's see. Like all new. That'll buy us a little more time.
Yep.
That was the other initial approach fix. So I think that'll help us. Yeah, that saved off 1,000 feet. We turning. Alright, so
you ready for our tactical descent?
yes. So it is gonna be a flaps 40. And our speed was, where was, let me pull it up again. Flaps 40, looks like ref is gonna be 134. I'm showing here on the 39, so plus 5. 40, 134. That's that, and we're gonna be doing auto brake of 3. Okay, so on the approach plate, I'm looking at Jackson Hole, 23rd June 23, 12-21 RNAV, Zulu, runway 1. So what you have?
Yep.
Alright. And final approach course is going to be 006. I have that set on the left side. You have it on the right. Crossing Widget above 8,600 feet. Looks like we need to go to RNP, make sure it's at 0.3 right now. Make sure that did that. Yeah, RNP is supposed to be at 0.3. I'm going to set that. Still showing 2.0. There we go. RMP is at 0.3 now. The DA is 6690. I have that set on my side. Should be visual conditions. Touchdown elevation 6431. That's set. Pressurization window. MSA 15,000 feet around runway 1. So coming into here, we're going all new. We're quite a bit. Still 6,000 feet high. So all new is supposed to be at below 17.5. Vugoy is a max of 15,000 feet. Or 14 to 15. Then Liat are above 11,600. Nekpi 11.2 or above. Yonol 10.5 or above. Jevem 990 or above. Widget 8,600 or above. And then it's a 3-degree glide path down to runway 1. So that's good, at least it's not as steep of a glide path. But we do have the threat of high altitude, so our ground speed is extremely high. So I'm going to need to try to get this configured as early as possible. It's not going to be easy with us being so high, but we're getting down. Get the runway in sight. Pepe on the left, miles lighting is what we're looking for. Missed approach, we'll follow the publish. And then come back around, just due to the terrain, and I'm not super familiar with the airport. So it's a climb. To 14,000 on a 007 track to BVN track 007 to Quert 088 to turn hold, continue climbing hold to 14,000. Missed approach requires RMP less than 1.0 and minimum climb of 330 feet per nautical mile to 8,200 feet. Okay.
Sounds good.
And once we land, we needed 5,700 feet runway at 6,300 available. Right hand turn off, probably at the end.
Get pressure switch.
Thank you. 3040.
3040 set crash check.
And Alpha 4 Alpha is down to the ramp. Oh, God. Do you have any questions on that? I know it's a mouthful, but.
Nope, we're good on that. Would you like
crazy,
the descent checklist?
Yes, please.
Alright, descent checklist. Altimeters.
E040 cross check.
3040 set and cross check. Minimums.
Barrow 6690 cross check.
Barrow 6690 set and cross checked. Landing data.
34 cross. We're at 4134.
4134 set and cross checks. Approach briefing complete. Auto brakes 3 set. Seatbelt signs are on. Cross station panel is set. Recall check. Descent checklist complete.
Thank you.
We are still about 2,100 feet high. You might want to still keep a little bit of a ride. We're catching up here a little bit.
Alright, so I have the valley in sight. I know the airport's down there somewhere.
Yep.
My plan is to have it fully configured for landing at least by 5 miles from Widja.
Sounds good.
So it's 6,400. An RNAV approach all the way. Keep it going down. Alright. Laps 5.
Laps 5. Ooh. Did you set the laps?
I did.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I was like,
That was says late, and that's me being used to flying on my own in the simulator. Apologies. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the gear just to get some more drag. So gear's coming down. Or I'm sorry, gear down, please. Thank you.
Runways in sight. We are still, we're getting higher on our path now.
Lap 15.
Lap
I
15.
disconnect autopilot.
Autopilot disconnected.
Thank you.
Your controls.
I did, yeah. Yeah, disconnect the autopilot. I just wanted to keep it coming down.
Jackson Hole traffic, Delta E317, 15 mile final runway 1 inbound.
Laps 30.
Speed check, laps 30.
Bug 139 in the speed bucket.
139 coming in and set.
Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Slow down, then we'll go down. So that's what my thought is right here.
Flight 10 seats for arrival.
And here we go. Space shuttle approach. It's the slam dunk technique. Cause I caught way too. I didn't start down soon enough at the cruise flight.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butt. Right. Alright. Guess we can do the approach check.
Approach checklist, flight arrangements.
Verified.
Verified, cabin notification.
Is complete.
Altimeters.
3040 cross check.
3040 second cross check, approach checklist complete.
Cute.
We are
Within 1,000 of our
clear to
profile
land.
now. Cute. A.
Steel,
And
what's
let's
going
do
on?
the landing
Landing
check.
checklist, landing gear.
Down.
Down 3 green, flaps.
Okay. Is our 40-40 green.
40-40 green, speed brake is armed. And our speed brake is not armed. Speed brake is now armed. And engine start switches to continuous landing checklist
Radio
complete.
altimeter.
Clear to land. External traffic Delta 8317, less than 10 mile, final runway 1, last call landing. Jacksonville.
Alright.
Steely C, thanks man, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, glide path and everything looks good. Mr. Approach altitude set.
Thank you. And just to brief you before we touch down, my Honeycomb, I might only deploy one of the thrust reversers, just so you know, my Bravo, one of the levers is kind of messed up. So.
Gotcha. Well, as long as we stop in time.
400.
There's a pretty high chance that'll happen.
300.
Can use the keyboard to fix it if I need to. But
200.
really is it's tight.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And we're down. Speed brakes deployed. One reverser full, two reverser full.
Yeah, I had to use my keyboard.
Stone reversers, 80 knots.
I'm coming up on the brakes.
And manual braking.
We made it.
We made it. Jackson Hole traffic Delta E317. Clear of runway 1 Jackson Hole.
Alright, after landing.
Got it. After landing, checklist complete.
Thank you. All right, that was fun.
Nice landing, nice recovery.
Oh yeah, thanks. it practiced on getting him dunking it.
Well, yeah, sometimes we're gonna have to do that for world flight, and you're gonna have to make sure we still land it.
Oh yeah.
'Cause we get sometimes late descents and late landing approval. And you remember last time they were giving us landing clearance like 100 feet off the runway sometimes.
I think that's the key though with these transport categories is the old crusty captain. This old captain told me to me one time, he's like, slow down then go down. So it worked. It's dirty.
Yo.
All right. Well, I'll just pick a spot up here.
Yep. VP gens are on.
Anybody following us up here to Jackson Hole, or that one guy at Salt Lake?
Debbie D's coming up behind us.
Nice.
He's about to
Hopefully, took note of not starting the descent early enough. So, if you forget, slow down then go down. You'll get it.
Yep.
Alright. I get the generators online here. If you did not fire up.
No, I turned them on already.
You got it. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's shut them down.
Let them up, shut them
Or
down.
what was it?
Let them up and then shut them down.
What was the phrase? Let them up,
yep.
Shut it down. Shut them down. Yeah, that's the phrase you wanted to say.
Alright, and shutdown checklist. Parking brake. Parking brake.
That. Can you hear me?
Didn't until that last one. Fuel pump switches.
Left forward on.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
Window heat.
Auto.
Probe heat.
Yeah, I saw it on this one. Auto.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Air conditioning panel.
That.
Anti-collision light.
Off.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
And transponder.
Stand by.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Alright, well thanks Maverick, that was fun.
Let's see, did he land yet? He's going to be landing in a second.
Let's see this.
Yep, nope, that was fun. One nice successful flight. We didn't have any issues besides that just that beginning. But once it was synced, we were all good.
Once I was, well, I actually plugged the approach in, it was like, oh no, we're really high.
Yep.
Having fun chatting.
Too much fun
but
with
no, it's a good flight.
Yep, no, good flight. You know, flying into this
nice
airport
trap.
in real life would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Would be pretty dope. What runway are you landing on, Deputy? 1 or 19?
I'm gonna go out and see it.
So I know which direction I'm looking at.
Can I go into drone mode, or should I disconnect from your controls before I go into drone mode?
No, you can go to drone mode on your controls.
Okay.
Drone controls is only effective if the plane moves.
Want to fly another flight, or you done, or? Let's see here. Let me go out here. He's landing on 1. He said
1. Okay.
You want to see this? Fun little airport. The terrain it's pretty high. Just a few miles south of the runway.
It's completely surrounded by a bunch of mountains.
If you really knew the area well, you could attempt a strict visual, but I'm not going to in a 737. The VNAV systems help us out, with the guidance.
You almost crashed twice. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't see you yet.
Who? Oh, I see some lights. I see some lights.
Oh, there's lights. I'm too zoomed in. I don't know why Microsoft does that. When you zoom in, like, the lights disappear. You have to, like, be zoomed all the way out.
Yeah. Yeah, the aircraft lights are a little weird for, AI aircraft and other users, I've noticed.
Yeah, but it's not even just
Some
the lights.
add-on in the marketplace. Did you try or hear about? Remember how there was that add-on in the marketplace for aircraft lights?
I did not see that. I know there's a free thing for aircraft lights to make them brighter.
Okay.
Because I know on the ground, most places in Microsoft, they're not very bright.
Hey, like at the airports and stuff.
Oh, the airport lights. Yeah.
There's an aircraft, or which developer made it. I haven't not seen anybody
Oh yeah, no, I haven't
stream or talk about it, but
didn't even know it was out.
well,
Maybe that's why.
it costs a few bucks, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to pay for that, But,
Yeah.
I think if somebody reviewed it and they're like, it's really good, then I might, drop the money on it.
I do have to say though that I'm definitely going to be using FS Traffic's VATSIM model matching from now on.
Okay. That's good to know.
The planes models look good, and also it's not loud. Like, it sounds normal. You don't go deaf from the other side of the runway or the other side of the airport.
Right. I'll have to try that out then.
Especially like on stream, you'd have to be careful because you go out to the outside view and you just blow everyone's eardrums that are headphones on because you forget to turn the volume down first.
And I see it's so looks low where I am, but I can't probably don't have the best vantage point. Tricky terrain around here. I know one of the other times I came in here, the weather was kind of marginal VFR into IMC, and there was snow, and
no, it gets hairy.
you kind of break out of the bottom of the clouds and see those mountains and how close they were to you, and your altimeter was still reading, like 11,000 feet, and you're like, this is kind of crazy. Oh, here we go. Like I'm on an aircraft carrier and I need to send them some light signals.
You got any more availability that night this weekend? Or?
Lined up. You talking to me?
Yeah.
This weekend, maybe Sunday night, but not on not tomorrow night. Definitely not tomorrow night.
Gotcha.
But maybe Sunday night.
Gotcha.
And then I'll start doing some more charters for Coastal on, I think, Tuesday night. I don't know. I had a little break from all of that, so. Oh, here we go.
Rocking them wings.
I have the FSPL model, so that thing is screaming in.
So I got my sounds all the way up right now, and
Whoa! Nice.
Oh!
On the runway. That is
Doing a
great
wheelie.
success. Yeah.
Roll the trucks.
Just stop. Just stop.
Roll the trucks.
Looking good.
Well, just a little bit, Deputy. Just a little bit. But you didn't
Great
die,
job.
so you're all right. That plane's not going to take off again, but you didn't die.
We just do pass fail and aviation. Crash, no crash. That was a no crash. You great job.
Yep. I think your lucky Delta mechanic said the nose, the gear held up. Big potholes now on the runway. Oh boy. Well, that was good. We'll definitely get some more flights in sometime soon here.
Yeah, I would love to. And yeah, well, like I said, I'd love to chat with you.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later about working out what days you.
Yeah, no, we can do that right now after
team,
I end stream.
Good. I'll just be hanging out in the Discord.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, great landing there, Deputy, and thank you again, Mav, for letting me be on here with your stream and the fun flight.
Thank you for joining.
Alright, well, I'm going to sign off for now.
Alright, I'll talk to you here in just a few.
And, absolutely, see ya.
That's going to wrap it up for us, guys, tonight. Thank you for you guys for hanging out with me at my test stream. Everything seemed to went well for the most part. So as I continue to get more and more things installed and everything back to normal, hopefully by the start of Monday, a brand new week, everything on the streaming setup should be 100% set up and back to normal. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us and flying with me, and big shout out to Mr. VREF flying with us as well here from Salt Lake City, Jackson Hole. Excuse me. So that's going to do it for us here tonight. Music's going to play as we watch DVD roll on in here. There's no end screen set up yet on our stream. So we're just going to see him roll in here till it is all over. But appreciate all of you guys, members, subscribers, donors, and subscribers and moderators. Without you guys, this ain't possible, and I appreciate you guys. We've grown such a wonderful community together. And I look forward to growing it more and more with you guys each and every day. A lot more stuff coming up. And again, World Flight less than 1 month away. Don't forget to check out the team's channel, SoCal Crew 737 on YouTube. The link is pinned in chat. You got to be subscribed there to view World Flight this year. Till next time, guys, Maverick is out. See ya!